Eve, and this channel is Mystic Rainbow Tarot. Thank you for joining me today for another tarot reading, and thank you for supporting this channel. So let's go over to the table and do the reading now. I'm at the table now, and so this is part 2 of V and his future wife. So that is Kim Taehyung from BTS. So if you haven't already seen my other reading, it would be best to look at part 1 first. But if you've already seen part 1, then this is part 2 and it will make sense. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and find out any messages about Kim Taehyung, V and his future wife. V from BTS and his future wife. So messages about this situation. Messages about V and what she's going to be like, his future wife. What he likes about her, what she likes about him, what is she going to be like. V from BTS and his future wife, Kim Taehyung and his future wife. Messages about this connection and this future marriage for V from BTS. Messages that we're allowed to know about V and his future wife. So let's see what we have here. I think they're in view. So firstly we have the Knight of Inspiration. And this is a nice card with the horse charging in. So this is about the meeting between V and his future wife, and the messages that, you know, the things he wants to say to her, because he's going to see her and feel a spark straight away, and he will be flirting with her and getting her attention. And I feel he's going to be very charming and impulsive, and that's what this horse rushing in with the messages is. That's V. He'll be straight on this because he's just going to know, oh, she's the girl for me. She's the young lady for me. And he's going to want to make a lasting impression on her, you know, because he wants to see her again and he wants her to be part of his life. So I think he's going to know this straight away. The spark's going to be there at the beginning. I think he'll be excited, and this will be the start of their connection. You know, he will just feel, I want more to do with her when he's chatting to her and everything. He's going to feel, I'm really attracted to her, like she's the girl of my dreams, he's going to feel. And he will confidently make sure that they make contact again, either by phone, text or some way. He's going to make sure. So let's see what the next card is. The next card is the Queen of Materials. So I feel this represents V's future wife. So I see she is very feminine, and in this card, I mean, she's got flowers in her hair. She just looks very feminine, you know, very pretty. So, and she actually looks Asian if you look at this card, so I think she will be. I don't know how well you can see it. She is very beautiful and graceful, as we can see in the card. And I'm picking up that she's quite intelligent. She's a self-sufficient type of person and has a cute look about her face, which you can see in the card. And I feel like he goes for this type of look. So I feel like she appears strong when you look at her, to look at her face and her posture, but she's really very emotional on the inside. So I feel there's going to be this unsaid understanding between these two from the beginning. It's that twin flame connection that they have. It's like he sees her vulnerability and honesty and kindness, and it just stirs up these feelings in his heart, you know, when they message and speak to each other. I just think you know, that they would be talking a lot after they have this meeting, and I feel like things are going to go towards animals, and I feel like she also likes animals, so they're going to be talking a lot about their love of animals. I feel like she's into spirituality, and she's going to get him involved with it too, and they're going to have long discussions about it because he's going to be interested to find out more about it. I also feel that she's gentle and caring, and she is a combination of beauty and brains. So I think she's got many projects going on at the moment. I feel like she's very arty. She likes the arts. She may well paint, and she would be into yoga or Pilates. She's quite spiritual, and all the breathing that goes with that. And I feel like she'll get him involved to have a go at this. Because this sort of thing really relaxes you, any sort of breathing and meditation. And she knows it will help him, and it does. So it's all good for V in this relationship. I do feel she's a hard worker, and she's studying or learning something at the moment. I see she likes learning about anything and everything, and she is a soulful spirit. I think she likes to be independent, and she's a go-getter. Like, she'll go out after what she wants, you know, like work-wise projects. She doesn't expect things just to come to her or fall into her lap. I think she doesn't like relying on others and would rather take care of her own matters. And that's always a good thing, because if you do it yourself, you know you're going to do it well, type of thing. So I feel she learns things quickly and is always trying to expand her knowledge. I also think she's funny and witty, which V also likes about her. Also, I think she will expect V to make the first move, you know, after the first meeting, because that makes her feel better. It kind of makes her feel more attractive, and that he really wants to know about her. And I feel like he does make the first move. So the next card is the Muse of Inspiration. So with this card, it means that V will be consumed with the pursuit of this young lady after they've met. He's going to be very passionate about her, and he's going to do everything he can to try and be by her side. So it's like the chase will be on, because he can't get her out of his mind. So she really is the lady for him. So the next card is the Two of Emotions. So this card has a positive meaning for V and his future wife. It means they will get on well, and also that the relationship has a good chance of survival. So I feel she will be a little nervous at first, because after all, it's V and he's a famous idol. But once she gets to know him a little bit, you know, he's going to reassure her, and she's going to see that he's a person like everybody else, and he's just what she's been looking for too. And, you know, she's going to fall in love with him, and he's going to fall in love with her, and she's going to be extremely loyal, true and honest. This will grow into a stable love, you know, and there will be passion and intimacy in this relationship. He's going to think she's really sexy and hot. So I feel it's a loving, supportive union, and they're going to make each other feel very special. So let's see what else we can find out about V and his future wife. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards again. Any further messages about V and his future wife? Future messages about V and his wife. What's going to happen between them? V and his future wife. Messages we're allowed to know about these two and their relationship, their future relationship. How can we expect it to go? What's going to happen? Please reveal the messages about V and his future wife. Are they going to be happy together? So I'm just going to put those out of the way. So what do we have here? This is the Ace of Emotions. And I see we also have the Six of Emotions. So let's hold these where you can see them. So this is about the unconditional love they will have for each other. And with this Six of Emotions, I feel like it started as a friendship, and their bond will just grow deeper and deeper into something more meaningful, and there will be lots of love and romance. I also see V doing everything he can to impress her in the early days of their dating, like making sure he's well groomed and looking good and stylish from head to toe. Not that he doesn't anyway, but he wants her to you know, he wants to impress her, and he's gonna make that extra effort. So, you know, he really wants to please her, and, you know, because he cares so much about her. So I think he's going to be the perfect gentleman and remember his good manners, like holding doors open and helping her on with her coat and all that sort of thing. He just wants to take care of her. I also think the Six of Emotions means that they could well be introduced by a friend. So it could well be in a social situation, but I feel like it's something to do with a friend introducing them. So the next card is the Six of Materials. Oh, so I see we've got 2 sixes in this reading, which is very good for a love relationship. It means that this is a very special relationship and unique in itself, and that V's intentions are pure and things will work out well in this love relationship, because kindness and generosity is what their relationship will be about. So I feel that V will be very supportive of her emotionally and financially, you know, as she pursues her goals, like starting a business venture or whatever she wants to do. So the next card is the Ten of Emotions. So this card means they will have a happy, harmonious relationship. So this relationship will give them both security and stability, and I think she will see V as a charmer and a big softie, because he is really a big softie. Although he's very hardworking, and I do feel he will marry this this lady here that we have in the Queen of Materials, the Asian looking lady. So I believe this, you know, this represents his wife in the reading. So he will be a dedicated husband. So V will still care a lot about his career. You know, he's going to love his wife as well, but and he's still going to care about his social position and the respect he gets from fans and colleagues and everybody. You know, he's not going to forget about his fame and career. So he will still carry on with that. And I am picking up, you know, he's worked hard, he's built up all this wealth, and he does want someone to leave it to. So he does want to marry, you know, and have a family. So, you know, and these are the people that he would want to leave his wealth to and see that they're all right. So I feel that V will be a traditional husband. You know, the kind of guy who feels, you know, he's the one that's got to earn the good money, and obviously he does, and he's going to be like the alpha male around the house. You know, he'll be the one doing anything, lifting anything heavy or fixing things, anything more what you might say is the sort of thing a traditional man would do. So I think I'm just going to get my oracle cards and see what other messages we can pick up here. So any further messages about V and his future wife? Kim Taehyung and his future wife. V from BTS and his future wife. What else are we allowed to know? V and his future wife. any other messages about what she might look like. And how V feels about her. Clarify with more messages about this marriage. V and his future wife. V and his future wife. Any further messages, please? So, the first card we have is attraction. So, I just think she's V's dream girl. He just finds her so attractive, more attractive than anyone else he's seen. Yeah, because to him, she's his fantasy. And he finds her so beautiful. And it's not just her looks he loves, it's her character and her inner beauty. She kind of stands out in a crowd with her crystal clear eyes, slender body, warm smile, long hair, long dark hair and lovely face. He thinks she has beauty and grace and inner beauty too. And it's just everything he's looking for in a woman, you know. She is kind and caring as well. So he likes that she's compassionate, you know. So let's see what else we have. Oh, so this is the wedding. This is V and his future wife. There, in that card. So I don't feel they'll live together. I think they will get engaged and then married. Because he's quite traditional. That's what I'm getting. So what he really likes about her is her emotional traits too. Because she is a giving person and more selfless. And he values that. So he likes that she's caring and supportive towards him. And he's supportive to her, of course. And she's loyal and understanding. And I feel like she will help V grow as a person. And that's always good to be in a relationship like that. And I think she's really the young lady for V. These two are like kindred spirits because they kind of just get each other in every way. And yeah, they really gel well in this relationship. And though it started as friends, it soon develops into a romance. And I do think V feels the spark as soon as he sees her. He knows that she's the one for him. And then it will just go to love and marriage. I think they're both going to like to take it at their own pace though. Because V does like to move slower than a lot of people in a relationship. Just because he likes to get to know someone well, and that takes a bit of time. And he likes to reveal himself a little bit at a time. He doesn't want to do that all at once. So and I think she's gonna feel the same about that. And because we had the Queen of Materials, she could be an earth sign or have earth sign as a rising sign, you know, she could be Virgo or something as a rising sign. I think it covers Virgo, Taurus, that sort of thing. So yeah, so she's going to be quite practical. So once V has met this young lady of his dreams, he's not going to flirt or be a player. You know, he's going to calm down. So because he does believe in true love, and he's waiting patiently for his, you know, twin flame to come in, and he knows real love is worth waiting for. So when she does come in, he's going to treat her very well. And I don't see him messing her about with other women. He's just going to stick with her. I also feel that V will still work hard, not just in his career, but I think he's going to work very hard to keep her, the love of his life, because that's really what V is about. He works hard in his career, but he believes if you find that one true love, and he just believes in one true love really, then you work hard on the relationship, you work hard to keep it. So, and he's loyal and dependable, and I feel that V will do anything and everything for this woman he loves and marries. He is into commitment and takes his commitments very seriously. V is not the type of guy who would lead a woman on or play hard to get or turn into a player. He's just careful and cautious with his feelings, and that's why he prefers to build a relationship up slowly, and that seems to me quite sensible actually. So the next card is Playfulness. So I think that V will be fun and playful when they're relaxing at home together, and she will like this mischievous side of their relationship because it will give them a break from their serious goals and from V's career and all the pressures that go with fame. So I do think V will treat his future wife well, and they will be happy and supportive of each other. Now, that's not to say they won't have any ups and downs, but he's going to work really hard at this relationship. So, you know, if they have arguments or anything, he'll sort it out. So I feel like V will learn by any mistakes, and he's good with communication. And I feel like they'll sit down and talk about things and just work things out, and they're going to nurture this relationship. There's going to be a lot of give and take, and V will do his part to make this work, because this is what he's been waiting for all his life, this lady of his dreams. And when she turns up, he's not prepared to lose her. So anyway, I do feel that V will have some children. This is something he wants, a family, and she will want that too. And she's going to make a good mom, and he's going to make a good dad. He's going to be devoted to his family. So anyway, I wish them all the best, and I know they're going to be really happy. So that's the end of the reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sending you love and light. Bye for now.